Playing at home, wanting to make sure that they close those gaps, especially on the lock. This is the team that has ambitions, especially in the first half of the league. They wanted to see themselves in the 4th position.
Certainly did, and an opportunity straight away into the side netting from the Major.
Top striker today, and we're making those runs, but yet Mabaliso being on the left-hand side, bringing in those crosses, and Major making sure that he's forever inside the box to be finishing those attacks.
I was a little bit surprised.
Happy to be playing the game.
Memela, nice introduction. There's a bit of space for the shot. This time Marlon Hugh does make the save. Nicely organised there. Pick up here by Macbeth Mahlangu, just 19 years old. Youngest man on the pitch for either one of the two sides, and yeah, that's a pretty strong challenge on Linda Kukle and Bata. One-man wall from Sipisikile Maduna, the 21-year-old junior. Attacking midfielder comes striker. Ball towards the back post, and wasn't a bad idea, I don't think. Missed header there by the Major, pick up by Sitebe. Drive from Mabaliso. Back inside from Memela. No, they got lucky there. To TS Galaxy, a crowded penalty area. A little flick on from the middle of the park as well from Mlungisi Mbunjana. They have possession back here, and TS Galaxy playing a pretty high line at the moment. Interesting ball into the penalty area, and very nearly converted from Figueiredo on that right-hand side. So dummy run from Kalinge. The cross will come in from Memela. And on the turn, it's a little bit difficult from that sort of situation. And look where Makohula, he's almost playing as a central defender now, or was for a moment. Memela. And again, they're finding it difficult to find a way through AmaZulu, and that's a little chip into the face of Ethan Brooks. First touch here from Guazela, but he was just out of position, and if the ball had been picked up by the quick Figueiredo, there might have been something on for TS Galaxy. However, there isn't. This is the Major. Nice little stop and turn. There's chance here! More than a chance! It's a goal. Strikes for the 6th time this season in the Premier League, one in the Nedbank Cup.
A great season with the 6th goal, but for me, look at the turn, the confidence that he has on the ball. You know, Memela being very instrumental at that again. You'll be thinking that Majoro will be playing that cross, you know, selling a dummy, putting it on his right foot, making sure that it, you know, put it in the back of the net. What a great finish from Majoro.
It all started there with his little dummy on Mlungisi Mbunjana. No chance at all for Marlon Hugh, and TS Galaxy will then concede their 25th goal of the season. They've got a -3 goal difference. AmaZulu now Sidat, and AmaZulu having to shuffle and be organised. Sidat again. Mlungisi Mbunjana has got to have a shot at some stage. The problem for Mbunjana there was his first touch sent the ball. Passing stats there, well, clearly AmaZulu with much more possession. Pass accuracy rate as well, much more in favour of the home side, and the shot not really fulfilling the build-up. Memela has been left all on his own by Tobo Kalinge. He's thinking about this one, and thinking about it is a fantastic idea, because I tell you what, Figueiredo wide to Mpata. He keeps himself onside, does the diminutive 35-year-old. Oh, it's a lovely ball into, and just wide from Badenhorst.
In those balls early enough to be able, because if you look at inside the box, there's 1v1, and with his height, he's able to out-jump and be able. It's unfortunate that he couldn't connect it inside the goals, but with his height, they should be bringing more crosses from TS Galaxy.
Now it's Sitebe, and I know you've been waiting for Sitebe to push forward into a more attacking role. Maybe we'll see something from Sitebe, but at the moment, it's going to be the Major who will easily convert an opportunity. Marlon Hugh pulled into action, but it was Maduna who created it. Majoro scores it, and AmaZulu have doubled their lead.
Space actually at the right time. You're looking at this course. Look at Maduna at the back post, being the shortest guy. You know, Malin couldn't do anything about it because he had to react to it, and Majoro falling on his lap, and then that's one of those strikers goal. But I think defensively, you can't allow Maduna with his height to be able to win that ball.
Moving a bit up the field of play. I'm not quite sure. We'll have a look at this structure when once the match restarts, which it certainly does now with TS Galaxy in possession. They play in red and black. They play from left to right. It's going to be an interesting ploy. Memela with a lovely little turn. Memela! It's a rugby tackle. It is a rugby ground. And he's only been on the pitch for a minute and a half. And Marks Munya is in the box. And would want to give one of their near rivals in the middle of the pack a bit of a hard time. Oh my word. Convincing from Molyneux? Not really. Not going to do it that way. And Sitebe will tidy up. And Mbunjana fighting back. So is Mbata. Mbata, you can't take him for granted. Look at Mbata. And Mbunjana won't have the pace to pick that up. But the referee had played an advantage. And for the foul on Mbata, TS Galaxy have a great opportunity here. The foul.
Be able to stop a game and give a yellow card. And if you're not, and then...
Nice interchange of passing between the two men from Eswatini. Well, not all, but they've only lost 2 and drawn 2 matches away from home, and they've got the rest. So it's been a curious season as Mamela goes down, and there's going to be trouble for Mbata, one fancies. Okay, a target man, and it falls here to Munyai. Little dummy from Mbata, and Mbunjana! It's a blazing shot. Got 3 goals this season. In fact, the 2 players that have come on have got 7 goals between them, so maybe not too bad introductees. Near post effort. Oh, on the turn. That was such a good piece of skill from Olisi Matuku. All attack at the moment from TS Galaxy. This is Msimango. And the Major continues to chase down possession, which is the good thing. Mbunjana looking for a second touch. Numbers forward here. And Sidat forces a little knock on. And that has come off. And Masilake Paklongo, who's come on these places. So that's an attacking option. Percentages inside your own half doesn't really tell the whole story. Well, that's a rather clumsy challenge from Magubani. Straight into the book for the challenge on Mbata, who continues to be fouled all over the place. It's having fallen here. It's a bit difficult for that sort of shot to save, and it's a pretty good effort, I thought, from Paklongo.
If you put it with power on target, that might turn into a goal.
And the referee's got his hands full just at the moment, Mr. Maruping, but I think he's handled the game rather nicely. It's a nice take from Motwa as well. Confident, dominating his penalty area. Mbunjana continues to be impressive. Can't find Ethan Brooks. 3 minutes remaining. Oh, do we have an own goal on our cards? Well, pretty nearly so. And how lucky was that for Motwa? Isolated just for a moment. That's not a bad little touch, though. Neither was that one from Lekay. Good little ball, I like the little touch from Mbata. A little bit of supply inside of there by Talanchawa Piwa as well. Oh, what a lovely touch that is, and there's certainly an opportunity here for a 3rd goal. Saved by Marlon Hugh. He's going to keep this one out from Chawapiwa, who's falling over while he's shooting, which isn't the greatest of techniques. The whole of the second half, so that's nearly 50 minutes of time they've been chasing. This is Mbata, still Mbata, Makupu! Oh, it's a good save. Motwa having to make saves here late on in the match, and he's pumped.
Makupu being the target man, doing very well inside the box, being able there to toe poke.
Oh, sorry, that's the AmaZulu match they're playing now. Cape Town City's waiting, Sundowns are waiting, Arrows are waiting, Chiefs are waiting. Doesn't get any easier for TS Galaxy. The reply is Icona. Knocks the ball back into play. No free kick on the goalkeeper. TS Galaxy now just looking for a consolation goal. Here's Mbata, quite capable of scoring it. Is that a penalty? You better believe it. No, that's inside the box for sure, and there's no doubt about the decision.
No doubt about that decision at all. And Mbata continuing to be a problem.
There might have been a different hypothesis and prospect for TS Galaxy. And Mbata will pick himself up from the foul by Nube, the birthday boy, and look to break the run of clean sheets, and does exactly that for TS Galaxy. It's no more than a consolation goal. The final touch of the match.
To win the game for AmaZulu. Linombuka Mbata being very instrumental in the TS Galaxy, but the struggle continues for TS Galaxy.
Yeah, it certainly does. And while AmaZulu won the first half by 2-0, maybe TS Galaxy can take a little bit of credit for winning the second half. Brings the final whistle to the mouth of referee Sitiso Maruping. And it might not be a clean sheet for AmaZulu, but it certainly is a victory. That'll take them to within 3 points of Mamelodi Sundowns, who play tomorrow against Kaizer Chiefs.